In 1987, in a small village in South India, stood an ancient house with a history spanning centuries. Abandoned for years due to terrifying legends surrounding it, tales spoke of a wandering spirit that roamed at night, with strange noises emanating from within after dark. One day, a bold young family decided to move into this deserted house, despite warnings from neighbors and friends. The husband, wife, and their young son were determined to renovate the house and make it their home, disregarding all the eerie stories they had heard. Initially, nothing out of the ordinary happened in the first few days. However, after a week of living there, they began to sense something peculiar. They would hear footsteps upstairs when no one was there, and lights would flicker on and off randomly. One night, the husband woke to a strange tapping sound on their bedroom door. He cautiously opened it to a horrifying sight. A small child sitting in the dark shadows outside. The child wore old clothes, and their face seemed faded, almost covered in shadow. The husband screamed, and as he looked back, he saw his wife standing behind him with the same terrified expression. Strange noises pursued them as they tried to escape, but the child seemed to follow them everywhere inside the house. Unable to bear these relentless nightmares, they decided to leave the house hastily. As they departed, they heard hysterical laughter filling the house from all sides, as if it were emanating from the walls themselves. No one has lived in that spot since then, and it is said that the house remains abandoned to this day. Old villagers dare not approach it after dusk, fearing the return of the mysterious child and other spirits to confront them in the darkness of the night. In 1987, in a small village in South India, stood an ancient house with a history spanning centuries. Abandoned for years due to terrifying legends surrounding it, tales spoke of a wandering spirit that roamed